Hey guys, I'm Alex from Unit Gaming and welcome back to another Minecraft mod video, and today we're looking at the TooManyThings mod. Not Too Many Items mod, which I've said like through 2 takes. It's so difficult to get right, at least for me, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, this is the TooManyThings mod. Obviously a mod which has way too many things in it, and because of that I'm actually not going to go through all the crafting recipes, but unfortunately they're actually not on the mod forum post either. It would be nice if you could put them on there, but there's a lot of stuff. But you can use some mods, like I think there's not enough items, which actually shows you the recipes, but I've never actually used that mod. But I'm just going to go through all the things in it and basically show you what the mod actually has to offer rather than the crafting recipes. So anyway, let's get started. So first of all, as you can see, we have loads of ores added into the game. Obviously that can be found in the mines, wherever. And the ores we actually have is the Fury ore, the Copper ore, Bronze ore, Steel ore, Amethyst ore, I think that's right, Matter Fragment ore, Silver ore, I'm not great at pronouncing words, Weeping ore, Shadow ore, Demon ore, Heaven ore, hello random sheep, Earth ore, Ocean ore, and Fire ore. Now, all these different ores obviously serve different purposes throughout the mod. Oh my god, I'm just going to kill the sheep. Die, sheep. Sweet. Now, yeah, I'll come to that in a second. Let me just open that. Right, I'll come to that in a second. So, where was I? The ores. All the ores have different uses, and it includes sort of different tools, different armor, different weapons, which I'll show over here in a second. All very useful, some real, some obviously not. Now, I don't know whether the person that made this knows that steel ore isn't actually, you can't get steel ore, it's actually a alloy of iron. I think that's right. Anyway, but that's my chemistry trying to come out of my head. But still very cool, and obviously these all serve purposes throughout the mod. Some, obviously you've got weird ores such as Fire, Ocean, Earth, Ore, Heaven, Demon, Shadow, Weeping. They all serve purposes, which I'll obviously go through. And yeah, all really cool ores, a lot of them. But again, this is the TooManyThings mod. So now on to what you can actually craft. So over in this chest we have the weapons, armor, and tools. So as you can see in here, there's a load of stuff. So I'll just go through it with you. Obviously, the real ores can be used to make certain items such as pickaxes and shovels. So copper, bronze, steel, amethyst. I think I'm saying that right. Copper. Hang on. Yeah. Sorry. Pickaxes, axes, shovels, and paxels. If you don't know what paxels are, they're basically multi-purpose tools. So it's a mixture of pickaxes, axes, and shovels, which have been in a few mods actually. A lot. They're actually they're included. I wonder who originally made them. I don't know. And I don't know if anyone knows. You could let me know in the comments if you do know. That would be pretty cool to know. Anyway, just a random tangent there. So yeah, you can make all these tools with the copper, bronze, steel, and amethyst ores, what you get from them. Then you can also make a multi-tool, which is, I'm guessing, like it's another paxel, but made from different actual ingots. So the ingots over here, actually, if you just want to see them, just really retextured ingots. So you've got the bronze, the copper, bronze, steel, amethyst, shadow, fury, fire, heaven, lots of stuff to go through. Demon ingot, earth ingot, ocean, and silver ingots. So they can all be made into ingots. Well, most of these, some like the matter fragment ore, which we'll go into in a second over here, for different purposes, but yeah, those are the ingots, and then obviously used to make these. So you can also make armor, such as copper armors, bronze, steel, shadow, demon, and silver. So as you can see, some obviously copper is being used, but some materials such as the amethyst doesn't actually have armor, but is used for the tools instead. So that's quite cool how it's included all the different ores, and they're actually useful, because there are quite a few mods out there that actually have really pointless stuff. Now, there is some pointless stuff in this mod, but a lot of it is quite useful. So then what else is there? There's the dark matter, so yeah, these are the weapons. There's the dark matter sword and the pink matter sword. So there's 2 different matters, as you can see, which serve different purposes. And there's also a dark matter teleporter here, which I'll pull out, and a pink matter teleporter. So the difference between the two is that the dark matter, you actually have to charge up and then throw, then land, oh dear, underwater, as it seems, wherever it gives you, whereas this pink one is a bit easier to use. You literally just click it, and it'll teleport you wherever. So the pink one is a bit easy to use. It does seem like the pink matter is actually, I'm just going to say, a better matter than the dark matter. which is I don't know, pretty cool anyway. Dynamite rod obviously used with the teleporter. And then there's also a heaven armor as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention. And there's also a lightning rod and heaven scepter. A lot of stuff there. I hope you caught all that. But there you go. It's all on the mod forum post if you do want to see it in your own time. But basically, this is just a mod video running through everything. So as you saw earlier, I did actually use the different bows in the game, which serve different purposes. So I'll pull out an actual mob that is being included in the game. It's a mob called the oh dear, he's run away now. Place him down there. There we go. He's called the, and gone in the water, the fragment turtle. And basically what he drops is actually diamond fragments sometimes. He also drops these it's over here. He also drops these empty souls, so I'll go through them in a second. But anyway, we're going to use him as a target. So first of all, we have the flame bow. Now this is quite obvious. Has a burning... Oh dear. You're alright there, little buddy. Oh, the water saved you. Well done. So obviously that sets other entities on fire, which is pretty cool. We've also got the... Oh, didn't mean to use that. We also got the ice bow, which takes a long time to charge up, but is very, very strong. Bullseye. So I could probably kill this guy in a few... Oh dear. The actual fragment turtle is very, very strong. Very difficult to kill, I find. But for some things like, well, I remember killing an octopus with this. Died in one, so yeah, very powerful tool. Jeez, he's jumping up and down like there's no tomorrow. So there we go, he's dead. And there's also the heavy rain bow, which I actually really like, because I just think it's so cool. Basically, you fire loads and loads of arrows. And as you saw when I hit the other sheep, the arrows actually deflected off him and came back onto me. So I think that's such a cool just feature into the game, because I always find it really annoying having to pick up all my arrows after. So I think this makes it really easier, and obviously it's a lot stronger as well. So that is really cool. Let's come around here. I just want the XP, even though I probably won't come on back on this world. So then, that is all the bows and their uses. So finally we've got the extra items. So here we've got the Sand City blocks and other items. So the Sand City blocks, I shall show here, it's basically, it can make up another biome in a way. It's just a certain material added into the game, which don't seem to have a use as far as I've seen on the mod forum post. But yeah, there is Sand City dirt, I think that's how you pronounce Sand City. Sank City? I don't know. But the Sank City dirt, grass, leaves, stone, log, and planks, which is pretty cool. I quite like that though. It's got quite a nice tinge to it. If you do like green, I suppose it would work in a jungle biome. You just want that certain sort of look, or whatever you'd use it for. I mean, bluegrass. Everyone wants bluegrass, right? Or is that? I guess that's just me. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So there's also these other random extra things. These are sort of, some of these things in here are kind of pointless, as I mentioned, but most of the things in this mod is actually used for a good purpose. So I don't know, this was not specified on the mod forum post what they're used for, so I'm just going to go through them. Earth Soul, Fire Soul, Ocean Soul, Light Soul, and Empty Soul. And as I said, the Empty Soul is gained from killing the, sometimes dropped from the fragment turtles. And then obviously that can be used with the ores over here. So where were they? The earth, ocean, fire there. They can be used to make these. But of course I don't know what the purposes is. I'm sure it's used with certain tools. So I'm guessing the light soul is actually used for the lightning rod. But again, it's not very specified on the mod forum post. It would be nice if it was a bit more specified for me, but hopefully I'm giving you a good overview. So here's some other random stuff. So there's the element, I have no idea what that does. Obviously a combination of some ores. There's butter, so obviously that's reference to Skydar's Minecraft, which is pretty cool. Weeping Tear, obviously from the ore. Diamond Fragment, as I said, is dropped from the turtle fragments. Turtle fragments? Fragment turtles. And Feather Bundle, which, no idea. There's also tooth and diamond encrusted tooths, so yeah, if you want that, that's pretty cool, I guess. Reinforced bone and club, which I actually quite like that club. It looks pretty cool. I'll pull it out here and that. So that's pretty cool. You can kill some enemies with that. I quite like that addition. matter fragments, which then is used for like matter pieces, matter, and then of course goes towards the dark matter and pink matter, which is obviously used for some tools, such as over here. So yeah, that is all the random items in this mod. So I know that may have been a bit of a brief and quick overview of the Too Many Things mod, and there's a lot more to add as well. It's all listed on the mod forum post, which is linked in the description, so if you'd like to download this mod and just play about with it and just want a bit of randomness, do most certainly get it. It's in the description below, and very easy to install. It does require Forge, I do believe, but is actually installed throwing the files into the mod.minecraft instead of actually just putting your thingy into, what am I saying here, the zip file into the mod folder. But yeah, pretty easy to install, and just a nice mod to like play around with if you just want something a bit random. I suppose it's pretty good to look at, and quite a unique mod, I can say. So yeah, got a lot in it, and if you want to see a lot of random stuff, do check it out. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, nuke this like button, nuke the like button below, comment and subscribe to TooManyThings Gaming for more Minecraft mod videos. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.